Morning. It's March 30th, 2022 at about 9:15 in the morning. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make sourdough bread. Instead of making a single loaf, we're going to be doubling the recipe. And although it's going to take a long process. It just depends on how warm your kitchen is going to be. I'm going to walk you through it. So it's just about coming up on an hour from when I fed my starter. It's looking pretty active and bubbly right here. So we'll probably check on it in a few hours to see how it'll do. It's been close to 3 hours since I last fed the starter, and it's risen quite nicely, so we're going to get started. You're going to need 1 cup of sourdough starter, 2 1/4 cup of water, a teaspoon and a half of salt, and 6 cups of flour. 1 cup of sourdough starter in here. Now we're going to add the 2 1/4 cup of water, warm water. Stir this around to the best that we can until the sourdough and the water are combined together. Now for the teaspoon and a half of salt. Get that well mixed in. Now it's time to add the flour. We're just going to add a little bit at a time. So this is what the dough looks like after I added in about, I'd say, half of the flour. You can still, it's starting to come together, but it's still a little bit wet. So we got the rest of the flour right here. So we're going to add that until it becomes a shaggy dough, and then we're going to knead it. Well, it looks like a shaggy dough right now, so I'm going to knead it, and I'll come back to you when it comes together in the ball. It's all kneaded and came together in the ball. So we're going to let this rest for 30 minutes, and we're going to do our first stretch of stretch and folds. We're going to be doing our second step of stretch and folds. The dough is going to be sticky, so you're going to want to take your hand, put it in the water like this, and we're going to grab the dough, gently though, pull up like that, put it down like that, and we're going to rotate the bowl. And keep on doing that on each side for at least 8 times. So I turned the dough over after I did my second thing of stretch and fold. So we're going to let this sit for another 30 minutes. And when the 30 minutes is up, we're going to do another set of stretch and folds. And we're going to let it rest for at least 8 to maybe 15 hours. We'll see. Now we're going to do our third step of stretch and folds. So we're just going to, like again we did with the second one. Your hand up like this. This time you want to be even a little bit more gentle with it. Yes, it's going to be elasticy each time you do it, but it's going to be a little bit sticky. So I just did the third step of stretch and fold. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the lid on here tightly, and we're just going to let it rest in a warm area until it doubles in size. Time got away from me, and it's like close to 3 a.m. the following day, so here's an update of how the bread. So the bread did rise starting at 1:20 p.m. yesterday, and it took 7 hours. And so I got the dough out of the bowl, cut it in half, reshaped it into these 2 lobes, and it started its second rise at 9 o'clock. And so it's close to 3 a.m. right now, and it rose just pretty nicely, and it'll be probably give it maybe another 10 to 20 minutes, and we'll put it in the oven at 450 for about 15 minutes. This is how the bread looks from the side view. It is now 3:35 in the morning, and this is what my sourdough bread looks like. Pretty darn good, I'd say, huh? We'll get it out of the pan. So here's what one loaf looks like out of the pan, just taken out, and it is hot. Looks pretty good. Ouch. So we're just gonna use that one right there to cool, and we're gonna take that one out of the pan. And I'm not sick, I'm just getting over a sinus infection. I just turned this one out of the second pan, and this is what the bottom of it looks like. Here they are, the 2 loaves of sourdough bread. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe, and let me know how it turns out. Thanks for watching.